Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue our discussion on HTML elements. And right now, we'll be talking about HTML table cells. Each table cell is defined by a TD opening and closing TD tag. TD stands for table data. Everything between TD opening and closing TD tag are the content of the table cell. For example, TD opening and closing tag is going to have word. This is the table opening and closing tag is going to have tr along with word td element. When inside the td element, as you can see, we are having the opening and closing td tag. Inside it, we are having text. The text we are using inside here. Note one thing: a table cell can contain all sorts of HTML elements. Like for instance, you can have text, images, lists, links, other tables inside what? Inside TD element. Inside this TD, you can have image inside, you can have anything, you can have links, you can have lists, anything you can have inside this TD element. So quickly, let me give you an example so you can be able to follow along easily. So this place we are having empty documents, right? Let's see how it looks. This is our empty document. So come back to our document, paste this to work fast. Let's save it and see how our document looks. Reload it. Can you see we are having MLW and dinos? Let me change this to my names. Okay, Anwar. Akorede. So Anwar akorede ayofe. Can you see? This is Anwar akorede ayofe. So now let's do something new. Now let's add another table. For instance, we had in these things that we can have other tables inside this place. That is, we can have table elements also again inside the TD, inside the table data. That is, we can do like this, paste this inside here and see how this shows something. Can you see? You can see I have Anwar akorede ayofe and another word, another Anwar akorede, another akorede ayofe, because we have removed the Anwar. That's why you cannot find the Anwar at the beginning of this one. So we will replace the Anwar with all this one. So again, we can do more than that. So and also we can do what? We can add text. These are the text. This is also text. So and also we can add image. Let's add an image. So I don't want to delete this one right now. Let's add a new TD to the TD element again. When we add the TD element, we can add another image. The image tag is going to be used inside this place. So now let's use one image that I'm having avatar. We don't know how to use the image tag. I've explained this in our former tutorial. Let's reload our document to see what's going on here. Now you can see the image I put here. You can watch our previous tutorial on how to use image tag. I've explained deeply about it. Now let's control the image because it's very big. Now let's use style. Let's use our inline style. Let's use our width. When we use the width, let's use 2 pixels. I just want to demonstrate something to you now. So you will see 1 point. Something will happen here. It's very funny. So now right, can you see the point that we are seeing here? Now is the benefit of using TD. So we can control it. Everything is still looking fine. Now let's do something again. Let's use 25. So you can see the scope again. Another scope is coming here. Let's reload our document. Can you see it's displayed something? This is how your profile picture may look inside your Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, anywhere you are. Can you see? This is how they do it also. You can also understand this deeply now. Now again, we can do again. What can we use again? We can use link. So now I don't want to delete this and what again. I want to add another link. Let's add the TD cell again. Now let's add a link. We are going to use what? We have different types of link. We have a link that we can use to pick our size sheet from external file, and we have a link that we can use to pick our image from our folder. And now the type of link we are talking about today right here is the link that we can display on our HTML element, that can display a clippable link. So now we are using the anchor tag. As you can see, I press the A. If you don't know the scope of this of using the VS Code editor. This is the benefit of using it. So now when you press A, you can press tab. It will automatically generate the elements for you. Now let's write something in our href. I won't discuss about this link too much because we have discussed about it. You can watch our previous tutorial on it. Now see, I want them to go to this link. So now right now it will not display yet because we haven't specified what we want to put inside. You can see it has created something, a space for it, but the space is not that big, but it does show us that there is something here as a signal. So now let's add something there. But one thing I want you to notice is that I'm not when I write anything here. Let's write, for instance, we right click me here. When I right click me here, the link will not act like we want. Can you see? There is no linkable something here. When we click this click me, it will just align. It will not take us to any page. So now we want this link to take us to a page. So what are we going to do here? We are going to copy this text here. We are using it inside the link. We are going to come to in between the a opening and closing a tag. You put your click me here and save your document. When you save your document and go back to it, it will be clickable. Now you can see, you can click. Now we can click it. When we click it, it will take us to another page. You can see wow, it works from another page. So now it can take us to anywhere. So now let's now do another miracle again. Another miracle we can do with it is again you can just do some magic again. Which kind of magic is that? Let's do that again in another page. Let's write td. Let's say td again. We want to add a profile picture. Let's say this picture here, right here, we want to turn it to our profile picture. Like we want to turn it to a clickable profile picture, right? Let's copy the link. Let's copy the image inside this td link. Let's copy it. Let's copy the full image. Let's cut it from here and delete the td at the top here. Let's delete the td here. So now let's paste the image here. The image is here, right here, right now. So now let's reload our edge. You see our click me is behind here. Our image is here, right? So now let me show you one thing we can do. Now inside this place we can now write our anchor tag again. Inside this anchor tag, can you see? Now let's carry this. Let's now put a tag again. Let's add our anchor tag again. Let's click a. Now inside this place, let's write wow again. Wow.html. Now inside this wow.html, let's now carry our image again. Let's now carry it. Let's take it out from the td cell and take it and put it inside what? Inside the a cell. Inside the a cell, we are putting it right now because we are using it. We want to use it we want to turn it to a clickable. Right now when you click on it, it will not be clickable. It's unclickable. So now let's reload our document. When we reload it, you can see there is hand on it now. Now when we click this image now, the image will take us to somewhere. Can you see? It took us to somewhere. As you can see, it took us to somewhere. It took us to this is how you can create your profile picture, profile whatsoever we want to create, your edit your profile, your this whatsoever. We have our own social media platform and it's still under development. Actually we have deployed it, but it's still under development. We are still working on it but for now we are doing this for you guys so you can see how it works. Everything is working very fine. So that's how it works also. So don't forget, let me explain this for you further again. Let's start. Let me let you see how it goes very well so it can clear to you how it works. So I don't like when I'm explaining something and you don't get it very well. So that's why I want to do this right now again. So let me show you something. The something I want to show you is that inside the td element, the opening and closing td element, let's delete this one. Let's delete this td. For instance, when we delete it, let's save our document. Let's reload our document. The click me have been removed and we are still having this one. When we click it, it still takes us to somewhere, right? So now this one I want to explain this further. So this one we are having our td element, the opening and closing td tag. After the opening and closing td tag, we are having what? We are having anchor tag, opening and closing anchor tag, a tag. After the a tag, we are having what? We are having our image tag, and we specify the style sheet and the source attribute along with the alt attribute. The alt attribute, we can just write anwar just in case the image lost. So that's why we use the anchor tag. So now when we reload our document, it still works the same. You can do it and make it clean. This is how we do something nice with our what? With our table TD cell. So now I hope you guys understand this point here, right here. In the future tutorial, we'll be controlling it much more better than this. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye bye. To the next.